You're watching Appalachian Axeworks on YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another What's in the Box video. So these are, there's a few things in here from today, and then there's a few things in here from a recent week or so. But let's get into it and I'll show you what I got. See, first item up, and if you've followed this channel anytime for any length of time, you know we like to pick all kinds of stuff. We don't just concentrate on axes. We get all kinds of stuff. Yes, axes are our favorite thing to find, but we like a whole bunch of other stuff, and this is one of the things I love finding. Cool vintage lighters. This is a Park. Really neat. It's one of those, it's made out of aluminum. It's very lightweight. So really nice. Got the little scroll or etching in there, and you can tell if you look, it's got some patina down in the design, so you kind of get that thrown around in somebody's pocket. And it had a flint stuck in it, and because I guess it hadn't been used in a very, very long time, so I cleaned that flint out and put a new flint in, and it sparks. So it's a working lighter, really neat. And if you've never cleared a flint, or you got a lighter that has a flint stuck in there, flints will break up really easy. All you need is just take your time, take a real tiny drill bit or something, and you can get that piece of flint out of there. It'll start breaking up, and then you can put a new flint in there and it'll work just fine. So, but there you go, pretty neat find. All right, next one. Let's see, these are really cool. We love to find these all the time, and if there'll be some guys out there who know exactly what this is a Imperial trick knife, or it's what I call an Imperial trick knife. And basically it's got the hidden internal lock, and if you point the blade up, you can see it pops open, and turn it around, point the blade down, and it'll lock back. So it has a little lock in there. It slides back and forth. You can see there's a little, let's see if you can see it, there's a little pin in there that slides back and forth, but pretty neat. There you go, it's locked back up. These are really neat to find. This one just needs a little bit of cleaning, and it'll work like a champ. It looks really nice. The scales are in really good shape, so it's not beat up. This probably did not ride around in somebody's pocket at all. This probably was in on top of somebody's dresser, and their whatever. Didn't ride around, wasn't abused, so it's a neat find, and it'll clean up nice. Found a few axes and hatchets. Let's see, the first one up. Got this nice little hatchet here, and it's in great shape, by the way. I mean, it's in really nice shape. But it's if you can see down in there, it's a true temper flint edge. So a really nice find. Really cool hatchet. This will clean up beautifully. And there you go. True temper flint edge. Nice looking hatchet. Alright, next one. And then got this one here. Oh. And this one is a Dunlap. You can see the Dunlap there. Dunlap tools. And Dunlap had a whole bunch of different tools. They were sold at Sears. It was one of Sears off brands, and they had all kinds of tools labeled with the Dunlap label, but they're really nice. They're kind of an underrated vintage axe, in my opinion. Most people don't really. They see Dunlap and they kind of pass them up or whatever, but I do not. They're very underrated. They're nice. This one will clean up nice. It's a nice head, and it's just nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Nice. This is a boy's axe head. Great condition. Just needs some cleaning up. And if you look in there, it's a true temper flint edge Kelly Works. So, nice find. Kelly Works flint edge. It's in great condition. So, and it will clean up nicely. So, True Temper Flint Edge Kelly Works. Alright, so save the best for last. So this was a nice find, or at least I'm hoping it's a nice find. So this is an Eerie Tool, Eerie, Pennsylvania, vintage vise. You can see it's a number 25, and it is really nice. It's very smooth. It's got a real smooth action. Now, I bought this and it's covered with paint, so I'm hoping that there's no surprises underneath this paint when I go to clean it. I don't think there is. I looked it over really good, but you never know when you start taking paint off of something like this. Unfortunately, some sellers out there think it's, you know, neat to spray paint over everything and sell it that way. They think it's better, but I would just much rather if they just left it rusty. But anyway, I think it's going to turn out nicely. It looks like it's in good shape, and cool find. And I'll take them like this all day long. It'll turn out nice. It does have one little chip right out of the jaws there, but that's no big deal. So cool find. Then we got a fire axe. Love to find fire axes. This one is no exception. This is a pretty good size fire axe head. And if you look right in there, it says Evansville. Pretty cool. Neat find. You can still see a little bit of hint of the red paint in there. So, cool find. It'll clean up nice. It's a beautiful axe. Be a nice piece. And then last but not least is this little dude right here. I've only seen these in pictures. Never actually held one of these in my hand. I've had some full-size Indian Chief fire axe heads, but I've never had this little tiny one right here. So you see right there, it says Indian Chief. And this is a very small, you can see it's in my hand. It's a very small, I call it a fire hatchet. I don't know if that's the exact term for it, but I call it a fire hatchet. The original handle is 14 inches, and it weighs about 2 pounds. So it's a really neat find. This is a man. Just a really neat find. And it's like I said, I've seen these before in pictures. Never actually seen one in person. I found this today, and I was like, yep, I'm buying that. Not leaving without it. So, and so like I said, I have had the full-size Indian Chief fire axe, but I've never had this small hatchet. So, anyway, that's the find of the day. Really cool. Really neat. There you have it. All right. So that is today's What's in the Box video. Cool finds. Always looking, always picking. Never know what we're going to find out there. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next What's in the Box video. Thanks for watching.